Look, I am of a certain age where I have stopped caring so much about people that have negative energy and a negative influence in my life. I just can't have it anymore. Susie and I are kind of lockstep on that. If you've got a negative energy, if you have something that rubs people the wrong way, doesn't matter how great you are at what you do, I don't have time for you.
Don't care.
I had no idea Larry King was thinking the same thing, but he was way older than me right now.
From the grave.
Please, good Lord. I don't know Kyrie Irving personally. I don't know him personally. I only know of him through his basketball play, which is brilliant. Brilliant. First ballot Hall of Fame, generationally brilliant. I only know him based on what he says into a microphone. I do not know him behind the scenes. I do not know him personally. So clearly, all of what I'm about to say is based on how he handles his business, what he says when he's in front of a camera, and how he has left places in his business world. And he had a great thing going in Cleveland. Something happened where he's like, I got to strike out on my own. I understand that. I get it. He goes to Boston. He tells Boston, I love you. I feel your love. I don't want to go anywhere. A couple years later, he's gone. Everyone can't wait to get rid of him. He returns to Boston and he smudges, okay? Like he doesn't turn the page where I'm in a better spot in life. I'm going to show everybody there that you still stink. So I'm gonna try and get the negative energies of this place out by smudging the arena before going there, making a show of it as if he had nothing to do with the reason why there was bad energy at all. Okay. Certainly since he's in a spot in Brooklyn playing for a Nets team that he proclaims in a video, announces his arrival, that he loved him all the way back when he was a kid. Oh, because he's from Brooklyn, right? No. He's from New Jersey, where the Nets used to play. And I got to tell you, I grew up in that area. I didn't know many Nets fans at all. No. Certainly not like, I can't wait to play for the Nets when I grow up. Okay. Got it. We believe you. You're there. And not only are you there, but they are building the world around you. They're going to go get you Kevin Durant. We're going to put the two of you together in New York, and you're going to be the ones that everyone wants to go see. And the Knicks are going to be second-class citizens in their own town. Twice he disappears. Once because he didn't want to get vaccinated at a time where that was the rules of the city. And another time, we don't know what the hell happened. And then this year, we all know he was suspended because of what he put on his Twitter feed, the most viciously anti-Semitic, trope-filled piece of content that I still don't know. If Amazon, you still have it up, what's your problem? And he comes back and he's brilliant again. He wants a new contract. Apparently the Nets put stipulations on it for his money. He didn't like it. He announces, I want to trade, as his team is, without Durant, fourth in the conference because he's been so brilliant. He wants out. And I don't blame the Nets one bit for saying, get out of here. This is now, I mean, you talk to a Cavs fan, they're not terribly happy that he left, but the vitriol is not anything close to the way Celtics fans feel about him and the way Nets fans now feel about him. And there are more Nets fans than ever before because of his brilliant play and Durant and so many others that are interested in this franchise. But I say to the Nets, good for you. Get out of here. Do not care how good you are. And he is great.
He's been balling this year, man.
Great. Don't care. give me a bag of balls back. And instead you get Dinwiddie. You get a nice haul. You got Dinwiddie back. You could make the case the Nets should never have gone away from what they were building to switch it all up and try and go big. You know, getting Finney-Smith too, getting a 1 and 2, multiple twos that apparently are trying to package in time for Thursday to have Durant when he comes back healthy with Simmons and the rest of that team. Go for it. Jacques Vaughn, they got the right coach too, it seems like. Go for it. I don't care anymore how good he is. That's now 3 spots that he left. And it's not his fault. It's never his fault. The Nets found out what the Celtics found out, what the Cavs found out, and what you have to sit here and think. I mean, what is Jason Kidd raise his hand and tell Cuban, I got this. Point guard, you know, all-time great point guard to all-time great point guard. I got this. I don't know. I guess if somebody had walked into the Shark Tank with this resume, he probably would be out. He'd be out.
You'd think so.
Damon, you take it.
Right.
You know, he'd be out. He'd be out. If anybody walked in with this resume, selling their business, saying, I want a piece of your money, he'd say, I'm out. Just like the Nets just did, just like the Celtics did, and just like who I think the Cavs are thankful he did to them. And again, I just reiterate, I don't know him personally, but I am so, in my personal life, anybody with a bad energy, and he might have great energy around certain other people too. He might turn on the charm around other people. But take your flat earth, tweeting, and all that stuff. Get out. Go to Dallas. Sell it there. And I will be watching him and Luka to see how it all plays out in a way that I'm rubbernecking. When you're slowing down on the side of the road to see something, what's going on there that everybody's looking at. I'm interested in that. But good for the Nets. I think they will be better off without it. And hopefully Kyrie doesn't turn the Mavs situation into the same situation that happened in Brooklyn and Boston. But catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.